Okay, I'm working hard. I need some fuel. It's gonna help me out. Okay, so we're going on. The way I tackled it is I thought, why don't I go and look at one store and figure out all the things for the store? Well, like I said, I'm not going to do it all at once. So I'm just going to go in order. I'm going to do colored pencils and pencils. But just by looking at it, I can see pencils was going to be pretty easy. Okay, because I needed 10 boxes. All right, and at Discount Supply, I'm going to abbreviate DS because I'm going to be writing those a lot. Office Den is OD and DS. Okay, so 10 boxes of pencils, $1.50 per box. Okay, well that means I like making a ratio table for this. One box is, so I'm going to put, boxes and price. Okay, I want you to make a ratio table, and it might only be one or two steps, and try to figure out. So pause and using a ratio table. Here's the first thing: one box is $1.50. We know that. Try to figure out what 10 boxes would be. Did you pause and try? Okay, so you've tried it, hopefully. Okay, I'm going to give you two different ways you could do this. Okay, the first one I'm going to do a little bit longer way, but let's say you're like, oh, I don't know how to get to 10. Well, let's see. I could double it. That's $3. Okay, hey, so 2 boxes cost $3. If I do 2 times 5, I know that gets me to 10 boxes. Times 5, $15. So that tells me 10 boxes equals $15. Or maybe you're like, hey, times 10 is easy. When I multiply by 10, it's a power of 10, okay, and we're going to make everything move to one decimal, okay, and it's multiplying by 10, so it's going to be getting greater, is $15. Still, same answer. Now, this is the fun part. I always love when I get to fill in information. So that was Discount Supplies. That was our pencils. Make sure you're putting it in the right place. $15. Don't put it on Office Den. Double check yours and make sure. Don't put it at colored pencils, even though that's the first one. I wanted to do pencils first because it was a little bit easier. Okay, so Discount Supplies, we got our pencils there. Now we're going to do colored pencils. This is tough. I want you right now to pause and look at your chart to see what the price is of the colored pencils and how many boxes we need. Okay, so the colored pencils at Discount Supplies, we need 32 boxes of, CP, colored pencils. But here's the tricky thing with the price. It's $2 per box, or 3 boxes for $5. Now, this would be a lot easier for the sake of this problem if we could just say it was $2 per box, because we could just do 32 times, oops, I started writing the answer, 2 equals $64. That would be a lot easier. All right, but we're not making it that easy on you. You are in 5th grade, and we want to see you practice. So, and also, you're going to save some money. That would be $64. We kind of see how much we save at the end of this, okay? Well, let's think. If I bought 1 box, it equals $2. But if I bought 2 boxes, it equals $4. Here's where it changes. 3 boxes only equals $5. Sorry, I'm blocking it. $5. Okay? We need 32 boxes. Well, let's think. I want you to think about this. I'm going to have you pause in a minute. How many times, if you need 32 boxes, how many times could you buy a set of 3 boxes? You need 32. How many times could you buy a set of 3 boxes? So pause it and think about that. All right. So you could buy 3 boxes once, and it's going to be $5. Or if you did it again, that means you had 6 boxes for $10. 9 boxes would be $15. Okay, but 3 here and 5. What I could really do that's going to make it easy is, hey, if I do that times 10, this is basically saying, hey, I'm going in there, I'm buying 30 boxes. And they're going to be, hey, you know what the great thing is? Every time you buy 3 boxes, it's only $5. Okay? So if I do that times 10, what's going to be the price of this? Well, it's going to be 50 bucks. So let's write that down. 30 boxes equals $50. What is my next step? This is where people get confused. Pause it and think, what is my next thing I need to do? All right. Little hint, especially if you didn't pause. We don't need 30 boxes. We need 32. So how much is it going to cost for those 2 extra boxes? Well, think here. Do we get the deal, the bargain, 3 boxes for $5? No, because we're only buying 2. That bargain is cut off. Every time you get 3, it resets. Okay, so if I kept this going, 4 boxes would cost, the 3 cost you $5, but now this 4th one goes back to costing $2. So now we're at $7 total. Okay, so they're trying to incentivize you. That means they're trying to get you to buy more boxes. So we know 30 boxes is $50. Now, if we get 31 boxes, well, we're getting 1 more box. It's going to cost $2 more. $52. What's 32 boxes going to cost? You're right. It will be $54. So remember when we said the other one, it was if it was just everything was $2, it was going to be $64. We saved $10 from this discount. So a little more work for you, but is it worth $10? I'd say so. Okay, so again, we got to go back over to our chart. Here's the fun part. Yeah, we got another thing. Woo-hoo! All right, let's write it in here. Oh, I think I made the dogs outside bark. They heard me howling. All right, colored pencils, $54. Like I said, guys, that took us a little bit of time. I think it's about 8 minutes. Maybe it took you a little longer, okay? Like I said, I'm pretty fluent with the math because I'm 47 years old. It becomes a little easier as you get older. But you might have to do some extra work off to the side, or maybe you have a strategy that's even faster. Like I said, this is great. You can use a lot of different strategies. But we only have 2 out of the 16. We got to keep on cooking, all right? So again, I'm going to fuel up, and I'll see you in the next video.